So you've got a pet photography business and you're looking for ways to market your business. In this video, I'm sharing 5 of my favorite tested ways to market my own pet photography business that have been absolutely invaluable. Plus, if you want more after this video, if you like what I've been sharing, be sure to check out my paid resource, 50 plus ways to market your pet photography business for just $10. You can get that and more in the description below. Now, let's talk about those 5 awesome ways to market your pet photography business. The first way I want to talk about marketing your pet photography business is by volunteering. It's likely that when you are getting started, no one knows who you are outside of your family and friends and acquaintances. So what's an easy way to meet people who might be your ideal client, gain practice, and start to build your portfolio? Volunteer. Whether you go to your local shelter or you connect with a local rescue to photograph their fosters, volunteering is really a smart and strategic way to start to build your business. In fact, I volunteered for years before I even started my business as a pet photographer. And really building those relationships with shelter staff, other volunteers, fosters has been invaluable to my business growth. Not only have I created tremendous word of mouth in the rescue community through my rescue work, but so many of those fosters have become clients or referred clients to me. Not to mention, guys, the pups I photograph are shared across many social media platforms and marketing avenues online that my name is continuously out there being seen by potential clients. Now, I don't recommend volunteering just because you want to grow your business. I recommend volunteering because you absolutely want to and you love it and you want to give back to your community. But I promise you the unintended benefits of doing so will bring so much goodwill and positive karma right back to you and your business. One major marketing avenue I learned with the Business Foundations course I took through the Pet Photographers Club was that you should be actively promoting something each month in your business. How do you do this, you ask? Well, one idea that has worked for me and that may work for you too is to create unique limited edition sessions. Notice I didn't say mini sessions, I said limited edition. So limited edition sessions generally have a limited number to create urgency and encourage people to book, are during a specific time or date of the year, or they have some kind of special theme behind them. And I would say they're usually slightly less expensive than a full or traditional session, but not by much, and generally include either digitals or prints versus clients who really book a full session with you, pay that deposit, and then buy prints or products later. Why this is gold is that every time I've created a limited edition session, I've sold out. So whether you're a studio photographer or you specialize in photographing pets and people outdoors, these can totally work for you too. And if you don't want to renegotiate your pricing, you can still offer them as full sessions with your standard IPS or digital package pricing. Here are a few examples of limited edition sessions that I've offered this past year that have done really well alongside a couple of other ideas for you. So sunflower sessions, fall foliage sessions, dog mom sessions at our local rose garden, forget-me-not sessions. But you could also do something like lavender farm sessions, social media influencer sessions, beach sessions, adventure sessions, mountain. You kind of get the idea here. Or if you're in studio specifically, you could obviously do some kind of holiday or other catchy theme if you have the space to do so. This is just to get you thinking about what you could offer in your area that would be unique, create urgency, and offer a session type people would really be interested in booking. You can literally create a 12-month calendar and write out what kind of session you'd like to offer each month in addition to the regular sessions that you book year-round. Or like I mentioned before, these could be a twist or a spin on the full sessions that you offer. Now, in tandem with your limited edition sessions, you can try hosting Breed of the Month model calls. As a disclaimer, I have not yet fully applied this method to my business, but I have seen it done successfully with other pet photographers, so I know it works. I'll give you guys an update as to what that looks like when I get it going in my own business over the next couple of months. However, I have done model calls where I offer a free session and set of final digital web size images. But to be honest, those really haven't done much for my business because I wasn't as strategic with them as I needed to be. So what is different about a Breed of the Month model call is that you choose a breed for each month of the year. You have people go in and fill out an inquiry form and then apply for the session. Then you select a model to give a complimentary session based on the inquiries you've received, and you get to choose who is the right fit or closest to being your ideal client. And then you can also walk them through that sales process, your normal sales process of buying additional products or images. But let them know upfront what they're gonna receive and be very open and honest about your pricing from the get-go. You never want someone to feel like they were duped into a session and then feel obligated or pressured to buy. If they know your process and your pricing in advance, they can either accept or turn down the complimentary session. So the goal here, guys, is to expand your portfolio with different types of breeds. Plus, you'll have all of the email addresses of all the individuals who have applied for the Breed of the Month session, where you can send them some kind of special discount or incentive to book, even though they didn't win, right, the Breed of the Month. Needless to say, the Breed of the Month is a great marketing idea when it comes to growing and building your pet photography business. Something I've started to do recently is host what I call pop-up portrait sessions or portrait sessions and events. I used to go to pet-friendly events with a table, some samples, and literature about my business, about booking a session, etc., but it never really seemed to draw any attention or traction in my business after spending all day traveling, setting up, talking to people, breaking down, etc. Now, where I'm able, I host a pop-up portrait event. So this looks like people either walking up, first come, first serve, or booking a time slot in advance with me, depending on the event. And I would charge a small fee that would give the pet parent like a 5 or 10-minute session at the event with their dog and 2 digitals that I deliver after the event is over. So here is what is strategic and key about a pop-up portrait event versus simply having a display table with business cards and samples. People are actually getting to see you work firsthand with their dogs, and they will receive 2 gorgeous photos of their pups from the session. Now, obviously not everyone walking into your tent is gonna be your ideal client, but with doing a portrait event at events, you are doing the very thing that you wanna be hired for and giving people a taste of what it is you do and how you work. They will also be able to see the final result when you deliver the final images. This is an awesome lead generator. People may not book with you right away, but give them your business card or link to access their gallery with all your information. And if they want to talk more, I do recommend having an assistant helping you at the event if possible, so they can also field questions and provide more information. I also highly recommend having an email list sign up form either on an iPad or a sheet of paper to gather people's email addresses so you can connect with them further after the event or offer them some kind of special incentive for being an attendee of the event that stopped by your booth for a pop-up portrait session. If you follow the Doggist or Dogist, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, on Instagram or other similar content creators on social media, you'll see that another way to market your business is simply to go to pet-friendly places, dog parks, events, bars, breweries, etc. with your camera and ask people if you can take a quick photo of their pup. Much like the pop-up portrait events, you are literally showing people in that moment what you do, how you work, and how you kind of make the magic. Again, this is an opportunity to meet a tremendous amount of people, gain practice, get your name out there, and showcase your skills. You can even offer them an image or 2 to download from an online gallery after the fact, where they can then share the image and tag your business pages. Even though you might be offering to do this for free occasionally, it doesn't mean that some amazing opportunities won't come out of it along with more clientele. Obviously, guys, if you like these ideas and you want more just like these, be sure to get yourself a copy of my $10 guide, 50 plus ways to market your pet photography business, but absolutely no pressure, of course. I will leave that link in the description box below. I hope that these ways to market your pet photography business were really either insightful or helpful in some way. And if so, let me know in the comments below, or I'd love to hear what your favorite way to market your own pet photography business is. Until the next video, as always, be kind and rescue dogs. Thanks for watching.